I'm seeing now B'Etzem Mizbrach Daf Chaf Aleph, middle of up to Halacha Gimel already. Yom Edition, the first day, Sunday. Koyden, we're talking that the people that in Wisconsin Bahrain, they read, they say read part of the Torah. What do they read? Yehi Rekia. Yeah. Yehi Rekia Yikavi Amayim. Shlishi Yikavi Amayim Yim Oiret. Revi Yim Oiret Yishatz Amayim. Chamishi Yishatz Amayim Teitz Oiret. Shishi Teitz Oiret Zechudash Amayim. So every day they read from that day and from the next day. If it has six psukim, so two people, so yeah, that's three people, and depends how much psukim each parsha has. According to that, they divided it. They have to have at least three psukim for each person. But they did this only shachas and musaf. So we see here again, we're not sure, but it's mashma here that they had musaf every day. There was a tefillas musaf, and the Rambam says it's not. We still didn't prove it, but it's very strong in mashma musaf. Doesn't mean only a day when there's musaf. It means they had musaf every single day. But mincha nechnasim mekoyin al pian. If Shabbos mincha loy nechnasim koyin Shabbos. Then they didn't come mincha together to read the Torah. Kol yom sheyesh behaul ein beimavet shachas. Carbon musaf. If there's a carbon musaf, it means it's chodesh basically. And by maimed ben ila. Then we skip the maimed ben ila. Carbon eitzem ein by maimed ben mincha. The Rebbe Kiva. But if it's a day of a carbon eitzem, we'll see soon there's certain days that they brought carbon eitzem, a certain yontif. So you skip the maimed, that's by mincha time. Mincha time maimed, you don't come together, you don't read the Torah. Maybe it's other tchilas bakashas you don't do. Only ben az kacha b'shua shayna. Carbon musaf ein by mincha, carbon eitzem ein by ne'ilah. Oh, so the question is here, what's a stronger yontif? Basically, that's the question. Rosh Chodesh or carbon eitzem day? Because when you say that ein by mincha means kal b'chomer, not by ne'ilah. Ne'ilah is after mincha. So if you say carbon eitzem ein by mincha, Akiva means you're saying carbon eitzem, you skip mincha and ne'ilah. And according to the other one, Ben Azai, it's the opposite. Carbon Chodesh you skip mincha and ne'ilah, and eitzem you only skipped. So Chodesh is more chaver. That's what the question is. Now I wrote here simile the few Shalom is palu anshe maimed l'chol yom for tefillas. Gam met ginse bakashas achat tefillah. Yeah. So that's what it was mashma from the Hemshel, that there was actually 4 tefillahs every time. You need to have at least 10 psukim. Kiski Omer Keneg that says Hadibras. There's only 9 psukim. Two ways how to do it. Either you repeat one pasuk twice, or you cut it in half. Mandamar choizer base psukim. Mandamar choitach we every week pasuk from atzmai. So every week you cut into 2. You cut every week each one. So you can have another 2 psukim. But in B'Shen you hear Kia we cover ma'im. Mandamar choizer base psukim. Same story. You have to repeat two psukim. And the Marchoitach for the Choitach aim by. So there, it's a problem because there's no Choitach, but the Shani. And I'm going to bring a Chovish here. You can understand why you can't do it. So, B'yem Shani, there's three psukim. Here, Kiyavs Lechamayim. You can take a Chumash, you can look inside. Three psukim. Yom Shlishi, there's Tes, Yud, Yud Aleph, Yud Beis, Yud Gimel, five psukim. Now, the Choitach you can only do by the second day. You can make by every Beker into a separate pasuk, but by every Beker by Yom Shlishi is you cannot cut into two. So that's already a problem. So you don't have 10 psukim. You only have 9. You have that's 4 and 5. 4 from the first one, and 5 from the second one. Hezer Pelipi Baperuta Kimabiana Hare Pashas Hamalek. A Pashas Hamalek only has 9 psukim. It's that's the whole thing. It talks about Amalek, so there's not a problem. It means if it's Gemara says if it's Salik Sidura, there's nothing else to read. It's the whole subject of the day. You don't have to read extra pasuk. Heise Reblazer bar Marim Vatani Amafte Benovel Ifchas me Chaf alle Psukim. You Eser V'Gimel. Tlasa Asara, V'Chad Gimel. How many minimum amount of you need to have at least 23 because 3 people read 10 psukim, another 3 10 psukim, and one of them is 3 psukim. So it's 23 together. Must taste by Kasha. Tana. Anche Mishme Hoimus Anam Cholyan. B'Sheni Hoimus Anam Mfosh Hayomim. For people should be safety in the ocean. Shlishi Hoimus Anam Yotzei Derachim. Yemen Kim Yikavi Amayim Tachshim. That's it. The Basha. Via Miss Anmat the link to the tile Askara to PM. Even came you Eris Ksiv, Lashon of a Klala. Shouldn't be Asker, shouldn't die with it, that Misa Mashuna. Misha is Anaman and Bibash, the Yipla, Manika Shlay Musa name, you should tell mine. Shavitz, it should be in Nefesh Chaya. Tony the Hoimus Anam, Lebev Shabbos, but Friday they didn't fast. Number 2 Shabbos, Mikvait Shabbos. Tony, Sanhedrim, Gedoylois was Anaimoim. Famous Andrew Razbchol Yom, Chalkni Atzam Batavis. They had certain families in Sanhedrin that each day of the week, different group of Sanhedrin was fasting along. Where do you know that you don't fast on 2 things? It says every day you fast of something else. It says, where do you know you don't fast one day for 2 things? It says, only one thing. You see that you only ask Hashem for one thing at a time. That you could do Shaykh La'el. This is a memra or before. I'm not sure if maybe he's trying to say that in such a case you could do it together. That if these 2 things you could do together. Before it said this memra, and I think it meant there that Masrim Aleim Miyad. Let's see, it says the Lashon there, Masrim Aleim Miyad.